Have you ever wondered why some men in their 70s or 80s seem to defy aging while others fade away too soon? They're sharp, active, and radiate energy, while many others seem to lose their spark as they get older. What's their secret? Is it just luck, or is there something they're doing that we're overlooking? In today's video, we're diving into a topic that could transform your approach to aging. Something most people never talk about but could make all the difference in how you age. We're going to uncover the power of self-pleasure and its amazing benefits for your health, mind, and vitality. You might be raising an eyebrow right now, but trust me, this is not just about fleeting moments of joy. This is about reconnecting with your body in a way that supports your overall well-being. Studies show that staying connected to your sexual self can improve brain health, boost heart function, and keep your spirit alive long after your 70s. In this video, I'm going to share the latest scientific research, real stories from my patients, and even a practical guide you can start using tonight, no matter your health, lifestyle, or circumstances. So, if you're looking to feel more energized, reduce stress, and even slow down the aging process, this is a must-watch. Stick around, because the journey we're about to take together could give you not just years to your life, but life to your years. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. This isn't about judgment or feeling the weight of societal pressure. It's about the freedom to truly be, to be yourself, to embrace your own body with curiosity and wonder, and to reignite the spark of aliveness that resides in you. It's about taking back ownership of your joy, pleasure, and vitality. This is your journey, and I want you to feel the empowerment of exploring it. It's a beautiful, intimate discovery. So, I invite you to stay with me, to walk alongside me today as we unpack this layer by layer. Together, we'll dive into the latest research, hear real stories from my patients, and I'll provide a practical guide you can start using tonight. No matter your age, your health, or where you are in your life's journey. Whether you're in the heart of Chicago, the vibrant city of Tokyo, or a quaint town tucked away somewhere, this message transcends borders. It's not just about the place you call home, it's about what we, as humans, have in common. And if by the end of this, something resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you. Your voice matters here. I need you to know that. This is not a one-way conversation. It's a shared dialogue. So, let's break down the silence that holds us back from truly embracing ourselves. Hit that play button, grab a warm cup of tea or coffee, and together, let's explore how you can not just add years to your life but breathe life into those years. I want to start with a question that I've pondered many times throughout my career as a doctor. Why do some men seem to age with such vitality, full of energy, while others seem to wither as they get older? I've witnessed it firsthand. Men in their late 70s, out hiking with their grandchildren, solving crossword puzzles faster than I ever could, laughing with such ease that you can feel the health radiating from them. And then there are the men who, by the time they hit 65, seem to have simply given up. Not because they want to, but because they've been told over and over that aging means slowing down, that you're supposed to feel tired, or that your best years are behind you. It's heartbreaking to watch, especially when I know it doesn't have to be that way. What if I told you that one of the most overlooked and misunderstood aspects of how we age, of how we maintain our vitality, is our connection to our sexual health? Yes, you heard me right. I'm talking about self-pleasure. Masturbation. Those words that might make you feel awkward or uncomfortable, especially if you were raised in an era where such things were shrouded in secrecy or outright shame. I get it. I do. But let's take a moment to throw aside those old stigmas and open ourselves up to what science tells us today. Your body was never meant to simply shut down as you age. Not your muscles. Not your mind. and not your capacity for joy and pleasure. Here's the science. Every time you engage in sexual activity, even if it's solo, you are sparking a cascade of life-giving chemicals and processes in your body that go far beyond that fleeting moment of pleasure. It starts with hormones. When you engage in self-pleasure, your body releases testosterone, the hormone that helps keep your muscles strong and your bones dense, both of which become so crucial as we grow older. Then, there's oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This beautiful hormone calms your nervous system, melts away stress, and gives you that feeling of connectedness and ease. And let's not forget the powerful endorphins, the natural painkillers that can help ease everything from joint stiffness to sleepless nights. But it's not just about the hormones. Every single time you stimulate yourself, you're giving your circulatory system a workout. Blood rushes to your brain, keeping those neural pathways sharp. It flows to your heart, helping to maintain cardiovascular health. And yes, it flows to your pelvic region, keeping the muscles and tissues there strong and healthy, ensuring everything down there works the way it's meant to. There's actual research to back this up, and it's fascinating. A longitudinal study from the University of Finland tracked men aged 55 to 75 over 5 years. The men who stayed sexually active, whether with a partner or solo, had significantly lower rates of heart disease and scored better on cognitive tests compared to those who didn't. So, the science is clear. Staying connected to your sexual self is not just about feeling good, it's about living better. Let me paint a picture for you. Think of your body as a finely tuned machine, one that's been running strong for decades. Now, if you stop oiling one of its key parts, what happens? It starts to rust, slows down, and eventually, it may break. Your sexual health is like that oil. It keeps everything running smoothly. When you let it sit unused, you're not just missing out on pleasure. You're allowing the very vitality that has kept you going for years to slowly slip through your fingers. I've seen it in my patients, and I've felt it in my own life. When you neglect this part of yourself, you begin to lose the very essence of life itself. And I know, it's not always easy. There are so many factors that make it feel uncomfortable, overwhelming, or even unnecessary. But trust me, it's not just about the act itself. It's about honoring your body, reconnecting with your vitality, and allowing yourself to live with the energy and aliveness that you deserve. You've earned it. And you don't have to wait until things feel perfect or until you feel young again. This is about making the choice right now to permit yourself to experience life with more energy, more love, and more you. Don't let the noise of the world tell you that you've passed your peak. Because you haven't. Not by a long shot. Here's the truth, and I'm not sugarcoating it. You don't have to accept the idea that this chapter of your life is over. Far too many men settle into the belief that aging means letting go of their vitality and desires. But I've seen firsthand in my clinic, men in their 80s, yes, 80s, turn things around just by reconnecting with their bodies. I'm not talking about trying to turn back time or reliving the past. This is about honoring who you are right now. The person you've become is worth celebrating, and it's never too late to invest in your health, your joy, and your connection. Now, let's dive into the heart of this matter. Why do so many men step away from this essential part of their lives? Why do they let it slip into the background, sometimes without even realizing how much it holds them back? Let's get real about why this vital part of life, our sexuality, our connection, our pleasure, gets overlooked, brushed aside, or dismissed entirely. I've had so many deep, vulnerable conversations with men in my practice. Wonderful, strong, accomplished men. These are the men who've raised families, built careers, and lived full lives. Yet, so many of them tell me the same heartbreaking thing. Dr. Laura, I just don't feel like that part of me matters anymore. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. It shatters me to hear those words. Because this isn't a choice they've made. This is a misunderstanding they've inherited, passed down through decades of ingrained beliefs. Maybe you've felt this, too. That shift where your desire doesn't ignite as effortlessly as it once did. Where erections might take more time, more effort, and might not show up in the same way they did in your youth. And somewhere along the way, you began to believe, well, I guess that part of me is over. But here's what no one tells you. It doesn't have to be that way. Maybe it's the old messages that have been imprinted on your heart and mind, those outdated beliefs from your past. I've heard men say, my dad told me real men don't talk about that, or my church said it's wrong after a certain age. Society hasn't been much help either, has it? Advertisements glorify youth, making us feel like anything beyond that is irrelevant. Doctors, too, often neglect to discuss sexual health once you hit 50, leaving you to wonder if this part of your life simply expires. Let me say this loud and clear. That's a myth. Your body doesn't agree with it. And guess what? Neither does science. The need for physical pleasure, for connection, whether with a partner or yourself, doesn't vanish just because the years go by. It's hardwired into us, from the very moment we're born, and it stays with us until the day we die. What changes is how we express it, and when we stop expressing it. That's when the real trouble begins. Think about what happens when we disconnect from this vital part of ourselves. It's not just about missing out on a fleeting moment of pleasure, although that's reason enough to care. Studies have shown that men who give up sexual activity, including self-pleasure, face much faster cognitive decline. Our brains thrive on those pleasure pathways. When they go silent, it's like dimming the lights in a room that still needs to be used. It's as if we're slowly robbing ourselves of vitality, joy, and mental clarity. Your immune system doesn't escape unscathed either. When you don't release those natural stress hormones through intimacy, your body becomes more vulnerable to illness. And let's not forget your heart. If blood flow isn't consistently encouraged, cardiovascular issues can sneak up on you. A 2019 review in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that men who stay sexually active have a lower mortality rate. Simply put, men who remain connected to this part of life tend to live longer. And that, my friend, is not a coincidence. I'll never forget one patient of mine. Let's call him John. John was 72, a retired mechanic, tough as nails. He came to me because something felt off. He was tired, foggy, disconnected from life. We ran all the tests, adjusted his meds, but something was still missing. One day, after a long silence, he opened up and said, "Doc, I haven't felt like a man in years. I stopped everything after my wife passed." We talked about the idea of self-pleasure, not as a replacement for intimacy with a partner, but as a way for him to reconnect with himself, to care for himself. It wasn't about chasing a memory. It was about being present in the body he had now. 6 months later, he came back, grinning from ear to ear. "I feel alive again," he said. His blood pressure had dropped, his sleep had improved, and he had even started tinkering around in his garage again. It was incredible to see him rediscover a piece of himself he thought was gone forever. So, what's stopping you? Maybe it's privacy, living with kids, grandkids, or in a care facility where you feel like you don't have the freedom you once had. Maybe it's a health condition, diabetes, arthritis, or medications that dampen your desire. Or maybe you've just lost the motivation to start again after so many years. But let me tell you something. Whatever it is, it's not the end of the story. Your body is adaptable. It's resilient. It's ready to meet you halfway. I'm here to show you how to reconnect, how to embrace this part of life, and how to make it your own again. You deserve that. Don't let society, age, or old beliefs tell you otherwise. Your vitality, your energy, your connection, it's waiting for you to reclaim it. Let's dive into the fascinating world of science, because this isn't just some feel-good talk designed to make you feel better. It's backed by hard facts. Self-pleasure, believe it or not, plays a critical role in keeping you vibrant, healthy, and thriving as you get older. It's more than just a private indulgence. It's a powerful force that impacts your physical and mental well-being in ways you might not expect. Let's start with the physical benefits. When you engage in self-pleasure, you're essentially giving your body a boost in circulation. Every time you do, a rush of oxygen-rich blood floods through your system. It's like a mini workout for your body, and it's particularly beneficial for your downstairs region. This circulation keeps penile tissues healthy and flexible, which is not only important for achieving and maintaining strong erections, but also for bladder control and prostate health, two areas that many men start to worry about as they age. Speaking of prostate health, there's something that may surprise you. A study from Harvard found that men who ejaculate 21 times or more a month can reduce their risk of prostate cancer by up to 33%. Let me repeat that, a significant reduction in prostate cancer risk. That's no small deal. It's something to be proud of. But there's even more. When you reach orgasm, or even when you're just aroused, your body releases endorphins, your natural painkillers. These are the feel-good hormones that help ease everything from a stiff back to a throbbing headache. We're talking real, tangible benefits that go far beyond just pleasure. Then, there's oxytocin, the hormone that melts away stress and helps your body relax. How many of you have found that a good night's sleep is harder to come by as you get older? Well, oxytocin helps you drift off into a deeper, more restful sleep. And who doesn't need that? But it's not just about sleep and relaxation. Self-pleasure also keeps testosterone levels up. This is critical because as we age, we naturally lose muscle mass and bone density. Regular self-pleasure helps counteract those effects, boosting your testosterone levels to support the muscles and bones that you rely on every day. A study from the University of California even showed that regular sexual activity increases neurohormones that protect brain tissue, which could potentially slow down memory loss and even reduce the risk of dementia. But let's not overlook the mental health aspect. Yes, self-pleasure is deeply physical, but it has a profound effect on your mind too. It's easy to feel disconnected from your body, especially as you get older. But staying connected through self-pleasure fights off feelings of loneliness and depression. I've seen it time and again in my practice. Men who had become detached from their bodies often slipped into isolation or sadness. But when they reconnected, when they took the time to nurture their own needs, it was like flipping a switch. Suddenly, they were more engaged, more present in their lives. I remember one gentleman, a 68-year-old widower, who told me, "Dr. Laura, I didn't realize how much I'd missed feeling human." That's the beauty of it. This isn't about indulgence or something shameful. It's about self-care. It's as essential as eating well, getting some exercise, and staying mentally sharp. Now, let's bring it back to you. How do you already take care of yourself? Maybe it's through your gardening, a morning ritual of coffee, or even fixing up old cars. Self-pleasure is just another part of the puzzle, another way to nurture and honor your body and spirit. I would love to hear how you keep your spirit alive. What little practices keep you feeling your best? Share them below, because this is about curiosity, not pressure. This is about exploring your body and mind, and letting it surprise you in the best possible way. That's why I've created something special for you. The Restoration Method, a 5-step plan designed specifically for men over 60 to bring self-pleasure back into their lives. This plan honors the body you have today, not the one you had in your 20s, and not some unrealistic ideal. It's about meeting yourself with kindness, with science, and with love. I encourage you to try it 2 to 3 times a week and see the magic unfold. The results will speak for themselves. This is about honoring your body, giving it the attention and care it deserves. Ready to get started? Let's dive in, figuratively and literally. Step 1. Preparation. Creating the perfect environment is crucial. It's about setting the stage for a deeply personal and intimate experience with yourself. Find a space where you can truly relax. where the world can fade away for a little while. It might be your bedroom, your sanctuary, or a cozy corner where you feel safe and at peace. This is your time, so make it count. Close the door behind you and lock it. Let the world outside be silent for a moment. Dim the lights so that the room feels soft, warm, and inviting. The atmosphere should embrace you, creating a gentle cocoon around your body and soul. If your back needs some support, prop yourself up with pillows. Comfort is key, and your body deserves to be nurtured with the utmost care. Reach for a high-quality lubricant. This is an investment in your well-being. I swear by silicone-based lubricants, especially as we get older. They glide effortlessly over your skin, lasting much longer without needing constant reapplication. It feels like a silky caress, giving your body the love it truly deserves. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Take a moment to warm up a quarter-sized dollop of the lubricant in your hands. Feel the smoothness as it heats up between your fingers, the texture promising softness and comfort. This isn't something you need to rush. This moment is sacred, an opportunity to honor your body without distractions or pressure. Just you, the intimate connection between you and yourself. Allow yourself to let go of all the noise and embrace this peaceful moment. You are deserving of this time. Take it for yourself. Step 2. Relaxation. Take a moment for yourself, right here, right now. Close your eyes and allow the world around you to fade away. With each breath you take, feel a wave of calmness wash over you. Inhale deeply for 4 slow, steady seconds, filling your lungs with peace. Then exhale for 6, letting go of all the tension and stress that you've been carrying. Don't rush it. Allow each breath to ground you, to remind you that this is your time to just be. Feel the weight on your shoulders begin to lift. Let go of the tightness in your jaw, the strain in your legs. Imagine every inch of your body softening, surrendering to the stillness and tranquility you're creating. This isn't just a preparation exercise, it's a gift to yourself. In this moment, your body and mind are telling each other, we're safe. We're okay. If your thoughts begin to wander, don't be hard on yourself. It's normal, it's human. Gently guide your mind back to your breath, back to the present moment. This small act of kindness toward yourself is powerful. It's not just about relaxation. It's about reminding yourself that you deserve peace. Let this be a reminder of your strength to find serenity even amidst the chaos of life. Allow yourself to fully embrace this moment, knowing that you have everything you need to feel calm and centered right now. Step 3. Awakening. This is where you begin to rediscover yourself most intimately and tenderly as possible. It's not about rushing down a path you think you should be on. It's about expanding your mind and body to new possibilities. Possibilities that are yours and yours alone. It's about learning to listen to your body, with all its wonderful intricacies and changes. So, begin by gently exploring, but not just in the obvious places. There's a whole world to feel that isn't simply about what you've experienced before. Let your fingertips wander, lightly brushing over your inner thighs, your lower belly, your chest. Let these tender areas awaken to your touch, and notice what feels good now. This isn't about perfection. This is about the beauty of growth, the beauty of change, and the way your body has shifted into something entirely new, yet still deeply familiar. Your body is different now, and that, my dear, is beautiful. It's not something to fear or resist. It's something to cherish and celebrate. The changes you might feel may not always be as dramatic as you expect, but they're incredibly profound. Don't rush or set any goals in stone. Let this moment be about curiosity and wonder, not about reaching an endpoint or achieving a certain feeling. You are allowed to just be here, present with yourself, with no judgment attached. Maybe your neck, that place you once didn't think much about, now feels more sensitive than you remember. Maybe your arms tingle in ways they never have before. These are the discoveries, small, intimate treasures that shape your journey. And let me tell you, that feeling of curiosity, it's priceless. We often rush through life, expecting the next big thing to come along. But sometimes, the most beautiful moments come from slowing down, being gentle, and rediscovering the simple pleasures. You deserve that. Your body deserves that. Step 4. Focused stimulation. It's important to take a moment and truly focus on sensation in a way that allows you to connect deeply with your body. Step 4 is all about what I like to call focused stimulation. This isn't about rushing toward a goal like an erection or an orgasm. It's about savoring each moment and truly listening to your body's signals. There's something deeply intimate and powerful about slowing down and allowing yourself to simply feel. Let's talk about the 3 techniques that can truly work wonders. First, the encompassing palm. This one is so simple yet incredibly effective. Gently wrap your lubricated hand around your penis, feeling the warmth and softness of your palm as it makes contact. Apply just enough pressure to feel supported, not tight, slow, deliberate strokes up and down the shaft. It's not about pushing yourself to perform. It's about creating a soft, flowing rhythm that allows you to focus on what feels right, not forcing anything to happen. It's such a beautiful way to connect with your body in a peaceful, loving way. Next is what I call gland circulation, a tender and thoughtful technique. Use 2 fingers to trace small, firm circles around the head of your penis. Think of it as gently waking up your nerves with kindness. You aren't rushing, and you aren't forcing anything. You're simply giving your body the chance to relax and open up to the sensations around you. There's something so grounding and intimate about taking this time to connect on a deeper level. Finally, let's talk about root strengthening. This one involves massaging the base of your penis and the perineum, that sensitive area between your scrotum and anus. Use moderate pressure as you massage in small circles or gentle strokes. This technique has such an incredibly nourishing effect, as it promotes blood flow and strengthens the pelvic muscles, which are so important for overall sexual health. There's an undeniable energy in this act of nurturing. By giving attention to this area, you're not only enhancing your physical experience, but also building an emotional connection to your body's incredible capacity for strength and vitality. Remember, during all of this, don't chase an erection or an orgasm. Instead, focus on the sensation of being in the moment. If something feels good, don't rush through it. Linger there. Let your body fully absorb the pleasure and energy without any expectations or judgments. This process, slow and intentional, creates such a deeply satisfying connection between mind, body, and spirit. It's about honoring yourself, being present, and loving your body for all it is. Step 5. Integration. Take a moment. Pause. Breathe deeply and feel the gentle warmth spreading through your body. Close your eyes and reflect for just a second. What did you notice? How do you feel? This is a precious opportunity to reconnect with yourself, to appreciate the journey you're on. If you can, take a moment to write it down. Just a quick note in your journal. Perhaps you felt more relaxed, or maybe you ventured into something new. No matter how small it may seem, it's a personal victory, a beautiful reminder of your commitment to yourself. This is your private victory log, a sacred space to honor each step, each little win, each moment of self-care. Now, ease into this process. Don't rush. In the first week, focus on the first 3 steps. Let yourself build comfort and awareness at your own pace. This isn't a race. It's a gentle, loving journey. In the second week, allow yourself to add a little more stimulation, but keep it light, exploratory. Be curious. By week 3, go full circle. By then, you'll have a better sense of what timing feels best for you. I find that mid-morning, between 9 and 11 a.m., is perfect. Your testosterone levels are peaking during this time, and it feels like everything just falls into place. But if mornings aren't your thing, Try early evening, 5 to 7 p.m. It's a beautiful, peaceful time when the world slows down a little. If arthritis is a concern, don't worry. Do this after a warm shower, when your joints are relaxed and more pliable. If you're on ED meds, timing your session with their peak effect can make the experience more enjoyable. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. But before you dive in, let's talk about some common traps that so many of us fall into. First and foremost, don't set yourself up for disappointment. Not every session has to be a grand finale. There's no need for perfection, no need for firm erections or mind-blowing orgasms each time. The real success is in showing up, giving yourself the grace to just relax and enjoy the moment. Remember, the real victory is feeling something good, however small it may be. If you apply pressure to yourself, it will only kill the pleasure. Your body knows when you're forcing it, and it will tense up, making it harder to enjoy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And don't do this once in a blue moon. Consistency is key. It's like brushing your teeth, stretching, or any other part of self-care. Commit to doing this 2 to 3 times a week. This isn't a one-time thing. This is a practice that nurtures your body, mind, and spirit over time. Don't rush through it, either. Our older bodies thrive on slow, steady builds. Give yourself 30 to 45 minutes, not 5. Start by relaxing, ease into touch, and allow the arousal to build naturally. There's no need to rush. If you do, you're just setting yourself up for frustration. We're here to enjoy ourselves, not to feel stressed. Take your time and honor your body. Slow and steady wins this race, and there's no need to be anywhere else but in the moment with yourself. Another important point: don't just fixate on your genitals. Your whole body is a playground. Explore every inch of it. Your thighs, your nipples, even the small areas where you might feel a spark of sensation. It's all about discovery and pleasure without pressure. This is about fun, about feeling alive and connected, not about the end goal. And finally, there's the toughest hurdle of all: shame. It's something we all struggle with at some point, and I get it. But when shame sneaks in, you need to stand up to it. Remind yourself, this is doctor approved. This is good for my heart, my mind, my soul. Write down the benefits. Better sleep, sharper focus, less stress. These are the gifts this practice brings. When doubt creeps in, look at those benefits again. Remind yourself that you are worthy of this care, this attention, and this love. You are taking care of yourself in the most important way possible. I remember a patient of mine, Tom, a 76-year-old man who would blush just talking about this kind of self-care. It was uncomfortable for him at first, and I understood. But we worked through it together. And after 3 months, he came to me with a huge smile and said, "Dr. Laura, I feel proud of myself again." That moment, it was one of the most rewarding experiences in my career. Seeing him reconnect with his sense of pride and self-worth, that's what this is all about. It's about reclaiming your dignity, your joy, and your pleasure. Now, I want to hear from you. What's holding you back from starting? Is it the time, the privacy, or maybe just the feeling of being a little out of practice? Whatever it is, share it with me. I'll bet someone else out there feels the same way, and together we can work through it. You are not alone in this journey. Let's do this together. Thank you for taking the time to dive into this journey of self-care and personal growth with me. I hope that the steps we've discussed so far have inspired you to take action, reconnect with your body, and embrace the power of consistency and relaxation. Now, I want to hear from you. What have you learned today? What's one thing that resonated with you and that you plan to bring into your daily life? Please, share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're going to apply these lessons to your routine. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have so much more to explore together, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Thank you for being here. Your commitment to self-care is truly inspiring. Let's keep growing, learning, and thriving together.